Hey, Shad here with Speed Addicts. Today we're going to uncrate the Icon Airflite. Icon's been around a long time. I remember when I got my first bike, actually, they just had come out with their first set of gauntlets, and they were just covered in titanium, and I said, I need a set of those. Those are insane. And yeah, they make sparks when you fall. Don't ask me how I know that, but Icon is still about style, swag, graphics you're not going to see from anyone else, and they know that people like to customize their helmets. They're going to include an extra shield that is the same color scheme as the helmet you're getting. You can mix and match air diffusers, sun visors on the Airflite, and also the rear spoiler. We'll get into all that in a minute, but the thing you need to know is this is a polycarbonate shell, so it makes it more of a mid-range helmet. They do have a higher end helmet that is a composite helmet, but the cool thing about the Airflite, and the reason you see lots of these on the road, is this very unique face shield. And the price point, not bad, $299 for their standard model, and then they include MIPS in some of them. Those go up to $330. MIPS is an extra safety technology that manages rotational energy in case of an impact, and that is a third-party product that goes in between the comfort liner and the styrofoam inside. If you want to know more about MIPS, Google that and you'll find out the whole situation. This helmet, one drawback is it's a little heavy. It's 3.8 pounds and it feels it, but it is polycarbonate, like I said. You're getting a big face shield, which adds some weight, and it's also got an interior sunshade. So that stuff adds up, but still sub 4 pounds, so it's manageable. And they're also going to include the clear shield in the box. So more on that later. It is DOT and ECE certified. More of a long oval fit, but true to size. Icon helmets really come back here for sizing issues. But if you do need a different size or a cheek pad adjustment, that's something SpeedX does for free. It's part of our Addicted Fit guarantee, and we pay shipping on all returns and exchanges inside the US. So head over to speedx.com if you want to pick up one of these. Okay, 3 shell sizes. Something you want to see in a premium helmet. More shell sizes means a guy in a small is not wearing the same shell as the guy in the 2 extra large, right? So shell breakdown is extra small, small, medium large, and extra large through 3X. So lots of shell sizes, that's good. This is Comm system ready. It's not an integrated system, nor is it sold with the helmet. When I say it's Comm systems ready, I just mean that inside there is a pocket for a speaker, and then you're gonna have to mount your computer on the exterior of the shell. And Icon has their own system. I think it's called the RAU or RAW system, but you can use any Comm system you want with the Icon Airflite. Let's dive in and see what they've cooked up. So up top we got a couple of intake ports. These are pretty easy to work with your gloves on, and real simple. 2 up here, more ventilation down on the chin bar. This ventilation is controlled by a switch that's located inside that chin bar. So all the ventilation can be turned off, which is nice in case you're in cold weather. Over here on the back, exhaust ports are underneath this, so you get Venturi exhaust pulling the cold air in, pushing the hot air out the back, and you get a pretty sweet looking air diffuser right here. Again, they make different colors, so if you want to mix and match, you are free to do so. And you're going to see the styling on this. They have an interesting relief cut on the back of a lot of their helmets, and what that does is it looks cool, but it makes it easier to get into this helmet. So getting in and on your head is a bit easier because of that relief. Back to the shields. So they make a lot of different colors. This is the Ursa Major helmet, recently released, California special, although we have seen a lot of them going up to Canada too. I guess they've got a bear on their flag so they can participate. This is an iridium finish. Icon shields are not pin locked for fog, they are just fog treated, so pretty decent anti-fog coating on here, should do the job for you. As far as the riding positions go, let's see, we've got not a specific detent system. They don't expect, because of this elongated shield, they're not expecting you to ride around with this open. So, although, let's see, maybe a 1 detent and then the rest is kind of a smooth glide. Yeah, kind of a 1-spot thing. You might be able to get away with that, but not an 8 detent like a lot of the helmets have. Shield changes, relatively easy. They do have covers. So helmets with covers, they look attractive because you don't see that ugly gear kit on the side, but these do have a tendency to come off when you don't want them to, and you know, when you lose this on the road, it's toast, so you got to buy replacements. This locking system is pretty sturdy, so if you get them all the way on, I think you'll be okay. But what typically happens is when people go to change their shield out, they don't punch these on all the way, and you can lose them on the road. You've been warned. There you go. Once you have those off, shield changes are relatively easy. You really got to crank this shield up high to get it back on the gears, but once you do it once or twice, you can get it done pretty easy. Big breath deflector here, and this can be removed if you don't want to run a giant nose guard breath deflector, so that comes off. Also in the box, trusty chin curtain. That helps keep some wind out of the helmet, but it also helps with noise. Let's flip this over and see what is inside the Icon Airflite. Okay, interesting panel here. This is, instead of just seeing like fabric, they've actually done like this red trim piece, which is kind of unique. Up here, they do have pulls to remove these cheek pads. Kind of help you get those out of the way. Typical double D-ring closure with the retaining strap. Let's open this guy up. They're using their Hydradry moisture wicking fabric, and this stuff washes pretty nice. You can throw this in the machine, air dry it. Let's pull this out of place. I like that they use the Velcro instead of just relying on snaps. Kind of makes it easier to get in and out of the helmet. So that's the Hydradry. And now with that out of the way, you can see right here, you can see that speaker pocket. So you pop your Comm speaker in, wire this thing up, you're ready to ride. Let's pull the rest of the liner out so you can see what is behind it. I'm gonna flip the sun visor up. We'll just pop that out the side. Okay, so you can make out some channels inside of this helmet, and what that does is it allows the air to flow through the helmet and through the headliner and actually get on your scalp. So those are the EPS foam channels, and apparently it has a twin, they call it a twin channel super cooling system. Okay, well, that's what those channels are about there. You can see what's going on. Icon backs this up with a 1-year warranty. A little lower than we'd like to see. Typically the industry standard is about 2 years. There are a lot of bells and whistles on this helmet, so I'd appreciate it if they'd extend that warranty a bit. But to be fair, we don't see a ton of warranty claims on Icon stuff. It is rather high quality, and it is really cool looking. So you should head over to speedaddicts.com right now. Get yourself a new Icon Airflite. People won't miss you coming. Remember, free exchanges and returns when you're shopping with Speed Addicts. Truly risk-free shopping. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time to find out what's in the crate.